Evening one and all. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Max Payne. In the last video, we did finally take out Jack Lupino in the midst of a Valkyrie rage. It was like he was possessed. And after the fight...
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
You're safe.
Get
to
it? Mona, Lisa,
hurt someone with that
Mona Lisa.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials.
Yeah, after
all
that,
over this
this
joint.
one appeared. Mona Sachs, apparently.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater.
So, it was Punchinello himself and not Lupino. We gotta go higher up the food chain?
Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
But of course, as soon as things seem to be going not too badly...
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
I can only assume she drugged us.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
And that takes us to this place.
Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Now, I may not do too many shooters on this channel, folks, but one of the reasons why I'm doing this one, aside from its fantastic story, is it has its own horror elements as well. Now, this is obviously... This is not Max's house. And this ain't no flashback either. Something mysterious is going on here. And this is one of the very, very unique sort of areas this folks, because Max has been drugged. And whoa, that's dodgy looking. I mean, this is really, really cool, these parts. You can hear it as well as Max's baby.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
The hell? This is strictly not normal. Now, what we have to do here is we need to try and find the way through. I'm going to be honest right now and say I don't remember the paths all that well, but I think you actually need to head left and not right there. By the looks of things. Forward and left. You'll know what you're looking for when you find it. Know what you're looking for when you find it, folks. It's like a sort of a really strange ace. It's really clever, this, with the camera angles, because well, it is, this area is just really, it's really clever, but at the same time it's just exceptionally sinister. I mean, this is obviously not very normal. This way? Not 100% sure. It must be said. As I say, when you find it, you know you find it. There's this sort of it sort of loops around and mazes and everything like that, folks. And what you're trying to there is an exit somewhere you're trying to take. Ah, here we are.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse.
What the?
A comedian, huh?
Huh? Was that us? Well, what the hell was that? don't know. Was that us?
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Ah, yes. Even during
Pictures were filled with good old times.
even during this sort of segment, you can still look at stuff.
Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
So you can still a lot of things you can sort of look around and all sorts of things and still examine. Now here's what we were looking for. This.
The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Lovely. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Oh, we ain't getting through that way. What the hell? What is this? Yeah, this leads
Captain Baseball Bat was my favorite.
to this area. Now you need to follow the trail. If you do not follow the trail, you're screwed. But this place in itself is its own puzzle. Now you've got to bear in mind as well is that if mechanics like jumping, just to show you here, completely different. They work very differently. So you've just got to bear it all in mind. You've got to follow the trails all the way along. Don't think that goes anywhere, no. You can fall off, and the game, what it will do is it will put you back to the start, which I'll probably demonstrate here. Oh no, I landed! Good job, Shadow. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. I fall off, and what the game will do is just put you straight back here. Now, I might as well use this as an opportunity to explain. You might be wondering, what the holy hell is actually going on here? What this is, folks, is this is one of Max's sort of nightmares. I mean, ever since sort of the death of his wife, he's obviously been struggling to cope with it and all, and being hit by this sort of drug and all that. He's sort of fallen into this state here. And if you want to look at it as this sort of him sort of battling his own sort of inner demons, and you know, with his wife's death and obviously the baby, you've got Alex and all that sort of thing, then you most certainly can, because that's pretty much what this is. That don't go anywhere. And as you can see, Max here is not in a good state. But then, I mean, who wouldn't have been in a good state after that? I mean, that was pretty bad. We still don't even know what the hell that was about. It was just about kid junkies, wasn't it? So we're just trying to get to the source of who the hell was behind the drug. No! God damn! There's a problem with these little segments that if you do fall, you've got to start all the way back at the start again, which is really annoying. This one isn't actually so bad, actually. There is another one in the... there's another thing a bit like this later on in the game, which is kind of really annoying. I remember that wholeheartedly. Ooh! What a pain in the balls that was. Right, so we jump over. You see, you got to be really precise. There is not a lot of give. You've got to really follow them really accurately. Right, so we go around here. Which way? Think right. I'm trying to go off past memories and that. Always, best thing you do, you always want to keep your camera down, because the moment you start going along, you can't see what the hell you're doing. So I always keep it nice and far down, just so you can see where you're walking. And that's what we're looking for, folks. The trail. You see, you got the entrance on the left there. Need to get here. I think this is actually leading us.
No, please God, no.
There's the baby up. Was the baby? The bricks! Now I do believe, I think those bricks might actually spell something, but I don't actually know. Does it spell dead? I don't know, folks. I believe it does, but I'm not actually too sure. Someone else might know that. Jesus.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them.
That is us.
Blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
That is that like reality or? I have no clue.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Obviously, we're still unconscious or something.
Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Yeah, wait. Valhalla? Very strange.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
What the? Is that us or?
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
What is going on? Very strange. Very strange. But, nonetheless.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne, I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
It was. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. We got caught, I can only assume. Oh wait, we'll pass up the foot on the ground.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place.
Well, we're in a spot above here.
Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder. at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Yeah, this is not easy, folks. All we've got is Niagara's bat. We have no other means of defense. And we need to try and find a way out. Now, they are all locked, as you can see. But
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men.
yeah.
I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
You can break that open and get a couple painkillers, which you need, but yeah. No guns. We are going to have to try and do this carefully.
It's Frankie's turf. He'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having...
What the?
Uh-oh.
It's Payne!
Change plans!
What the?
Never mind.
No! Hey!
Well, at least that demonstrates to you why you need to be careful. Nice and easily. We get caught, we're basically dead. I remember once I played this, actually, and once I did get seen, but managed to kill one of the guys, grab a gun, and somehow I actually made it. And managed to take out everyone, but I was like, I couldn't believe it. We are going to have to be so clever here. Right.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Which is not a lot of good.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Now, I will show you how you do actually want to go about using those. Now, you've got those guys walking down there.
Frankie's turn.
What you've got to watch
He'll
out
take
for,
care of it.
Yeah, I know.
as is given away by the whistles this time,
It's Frankie's
there are
turn.
more guys than just him walking around. There are loads of guys everywhere. Huge amounts. We get seen by one, all of them are going to charge us. And there's more than that guy. There are more still to come. We'll find. In a moment you'll see two more guys that walk past. There they are. Now at this point you have a slight decision of sorts to make. If you come over here, you can go that way, but what you've got a load of people sort of walking around anti-clockwise. What you want to do is follow them. Just follow them carefully. Be really careful as well, because like, if we come over here, more guys again. Run across. Now you can head in here before you go up, where there is plenty of equipment around. And luckily you can break stuff and make as much noise as you so desire. And people won't question it, which is strange, but hey. So what we got is we've got plenty of Berettas, we've got a bit of shotgun, grenades. Right. But now we have another problem. And that's getting out of here. Got that guy's there. Now there's a guy in black in the pink there. Now, was that the beginning or the end of like the patrols? I suspect that's probably the beginning. I'm probably gonna stand it, and you should see there's probably gonna be a guy walk across in a moment. There he is, yeah, you see. We've still got to get out of here. I mean, if you want to, you can get into a fight with the guys down here. If you're confident enough. If. I personally don't see the worth in it. There's like Ingrams, and I know there's stuff in that centre. There's all sorts of bits and pieces and plenty of stuff, but I've got to be realistic here.
Hey! What the
Oh
hell?
my god. Grab the Ingrams. Run. Get in here. Hit the buzzer. Oh my god. Bloody got seen. Oh my god. That was not supposed to happen. A little fortunate there. It must be said. I am a little fortunate. But I'll take it. We've got the equipment, which is what we need. Now we can at least defend ourselves. Now get ready for this. Because there are guys here. Gotta get ready for a fight. And be careful here as well. Because... yeah. Waiting for that. There is a guy who walks around, he throws a grenade. I don't know who it is, to be honest. For Christ! There he is. Ouch! I'm dead. I am in so much trouble here. Ideas? Deals with him at least. There are still guys to deal with though. I kind of want to get in there because there's stuff I can use. There's one. Now we're hurt. Oh, we're okay. There, that's what we wanted. Plenty of pills. That's what we were after. I mean, all the stuff and weapon it's lying here is sort of secondary. It was the weapon we wanted. How did he get up there? What is this? This is it's like a meat facility. Uh-oh. That's not good. Shoot his feet! If you can't see his body, shoot his feet. Also effective. Right, okay. At least we're outside now. We can start trying to get the hell away from here. Doesn't heal actually for now. Since we're going out on the streets, it's going to be ranged again. Please.
10-3, Unit 294, call dispatcher.
Uh-oh.
Unit 294.
I think there could be police on their way. That's the case, we've got to get out of here. Because remember, the police still want us.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
What the hell? Police. Not good. There's some of it. This is not good. We're having to head back into the hotel? God's sakes, we just want to get out of here. We need to start trying to track down where Angelo Punchinello is. If he's the one who set us up, then that's who we're going to take our revenge out on. I mean, I suppose that woman Mona had a point. I mean, no, if Jack was as psychotic as he was seeing there.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Oh, lucky us. I'm guessing we're looking for Frankie then. Oh dear. Case of deja vu, innit, folks? That shot. There's still bullet holes in the wall.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it.
What on earth?
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona.
Right.
Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
There he is.
Ball first shot, Shadow. No! Bastards! Come on! Let's make this easy. Ah, that's okay, I guess. It's crazy that they're just camping out in a place that's been lined with police and nothing else. Ah, fell for that one, didn't ya? Idiot. Look at that! Crumbs. Police have been busy, haven't they? Oh, we're back here, aren't we? This is where we entered the last time.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
You needed the evidence, Max. It's pretty plain to see.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me and didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news.
Yeah, he hasn't exactly got us anymore, has he?
Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Punchinello, you bastard. You are gonna pay. Oh wait, is that? Whoa! What the? Stars and Stripes! What is wrong with you, sir? Oh man, that's not pretty. Do not disturb. This shall be fun.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Oh, I love it. I really do. Now run. Just run away. Suppressive fire if you want, just run. You will lose track of the amount of ingredients in there. There are too many. Play the waiting game a little bit here. Got a grenade. Oh, here we go. You see the movement. That did something. Ah! Where the Jaeger will get those fucking things. This is actually quite hard. This. Oh no! Don't do that, Shadow. Shadow. God damn it, Niagara! Give me a shot. Ah, I think we got Frankie! No! Oh, I thought we got him! Oh, apparently not. You bastard. Oh, we got the guy behind the bar. Attack! Bastard! Should have finished the job. Not left me hanging like that. That's your own bloody fault.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
What the hell?
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
How can we have good reason for not doing something? I don't know. So he's going to make us an offer that we can't refuse. Apparently. Interesting to see what exactly old Vladimir has in mind. I mean, we know he's the Russians. We know he is against Angelo, which is who we're after. Is this enemy of my enemy is my friend? Possibly. This should be good.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Dine, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you.
Oh, I see where this is going.
If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the Traitor Times head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint.
No.
The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
So, it's not quite... It's sort of, I'll scratch your back and, you know, if you scratch mine sort of thing. But it seems we're gonna, well, do a little odd end job for Vladimir, head of the Russian mob. If we can't get back his ship, then he's going to give us enough weaponry to start a war. It certainly is a very tantalising officer, isn't it, folks? Officer? Offer. Put the chief back in once again. I need to put some super glue in there or something to keep fooling out. But that is where I'm going to have to leave this video, folks. And in the next video, well, we're going to have to track down this ship, folks. It seems that we're going to go ahead with Vladimir. If we can get his ship, he can help us get to Angelo. And if we can get to Angelo, well, then our revenge may not be too far from us. So I'll thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.